Good morning, everyone. This is Mr. Doom here for week number 8 of CDL. Gonna go through a quick team builder. This is a win and maybe in game. Right now, with how the standings are stacked up, we need to win this game, and then we need Will to lose to KJ, and then we need Eli to lose to. I think he's playing Forza, if I remember correct. All I know is whoever Eli is playing, it doesn't matter if they win or lose, they're already in. So we need a lot to go our way to sneak into playoffs. But definitely doable as long as we win this game. And even if we do win and not get in, I'll be happy having gotten to play 3 games Aura. It's been a long time since I played in the meta. But let's make this quick. Starting off, Life Orb, Mixed Chomp with Rocks. Rocks, believe it or not, very good here. Chip down the Mega Guard. Thundy is always scary. Gren eats my entire team for breakfast, so any chip on that thing is going to be really important. I am Life Orb just to maximize damage output. Don't really see this thing being used to tank much of anything. Our attack investment is to Oko Mega Guard with Earthquake, and then rest and special attack, speed for the Mega Guard, and technically the Ninetales, but I don't really know what that Ninetales is doing. Unless he's gonna bring Chlorophyll Tangrowth into me, which if he does, good on him. I don't know how it kills Arcanine, but I digress. Should be able to put in a good amount of work. Probably gonna go down pretty early between Life Orb, Chip, and how offensive his team is, but I'm sure it'll put him a good amount of work. Next up, Mega Sizz. It is Eevee to take a Hidden Power Fire from Mega Guard, just in case we try to pivot in on a stab move and he makes the call out so we don't lose Scizor immediately. Otherwise, pretty strong offensively here. U-turn's very free. I'm minus speed on here to be able to get switch initiative if it's Scizor versus Scizor. I will have to scout for one of Hidden Power and Natural Gift if I do get in that pivot situation with Scizor. Otherwise, it's very, very free here. I mean, nothing on his team really wants to take a U-turn outside of like Donphan, Dragalge. Hell, I mean, Ninetales doesn't want to if rocks are up. It's gonna get chipped down super fast. And neither of Donphan and Dragalge really like losing their chip healing, whether it be lefties or Black Sludge on Dragalge. So this should be able to put out a good amount of offensive pressure, be a fat piece into the team, takes hits decently from Thundy and Gren if they're not hitting Power Fire. And speaking of hitting hard, Scolipede. Didn't have the room for Protect here, unfortunately. Needed that Earthquake for Dragalge. And otherwise, stabs hit pretty well here. Scizor does not get touched by this thing, which I feel like I deal with Scizor pretty decently. Between Arcanine being a really solid check to it, Mega Scizor just kind of sits on it, as he also sits on me. But it has a good chance of being able to put in some work here. And also, just natural speed tier is very strong here, only outrun by Gren. So even if I don't get a speed boost off, it'll be a good revenge killer here. Could be a good late game clean if they don't have, like, choices to rip into me with a bullet punch. I am Lumberry to bounce a T-Wave from Thundy. Could also bounce like a Sleep Powder from Tangrowth or something like that, but it's mainly for the Thundy. Arcanine is a hope and a prayer for Mega Guard. It does take 2 Psychics. If rocks go up, it is. I think it still takes 2 Psychics. I think it did 37.5 max, so like technically it could 2-hit KO if he got a Spadef drop, but Blitz, Warning Sun, Wisp, E-Speed. Looking at his team, Blitz hits pretty much everything. If Ninetales comes, I mean, set in the sun and has no phys def, it's going to take a chunk. Wisp does a good job at chipping down Dragalge if that does come and tries to pivot in on Arcanine. And Flare Blitz will probably do like 35-40 to Gren if it comes in hard on me. And then E-Speed could come in handy for picking up a weakened Gren. Didn't really need anything in particular in that last slot, so I just wanted to have the potential of revenge killing with E-Speed. Next up, Starmie. Very basic. Offensive Starmie looks alright here. Colbert Analytic to try and lure the Gren. If I get flinched, I'll cry. It is the game we play, though, so we'll have to wait and see on that. Then just dual stab spin. His hazards are, I'd say, very good, honestly. Gren's one of the best spikers in the game. Could be T-spikes, I don't expect it here, though. Donphan is all reliable when it comes to rocking and spinning. And then Smeargle is... Smeargle. I don't think it'll come, but it has all the hazards, obviously, if it does, so sure would suck if he got webs up, like last week against KJ. Webs are scary when you can't get rid of them. Even though my team really isn't that reliant on speed outside of, I mean, Chomp and Senti. Well, obviously, Starmie too, I'm looking right at it, but I'm not worried about Starmie as much as an offensive threat. Last up, Umbreon doing stupid Umbreon things. The first 5 on here, as I'm sure you noticed, gets throttled by Greninja. So I kind of felt forced into bringing this. It was either this or Shaman to help check it, and this felt like it'd do way better here than Shaman. So, Foul Play, Moonlight, Yawn, Baton Pass, nothing fancy. I put Helmet on it over Lefties, just to try and get U-turn chip on stuff like the Thundy and the Gren. Get it in range of maybe a Bullet Punch, maybe an E-Speed, stuff like that. Got enough priority to where I figured it might come in handy. And Yawn and Baton Pass, just obnoxiousness. Try to get a pivot instead of letting something in for free on the Umbreon. But that about wraps it up. Mega Guard, scary, please don't hurt me. And let's jump into the game. Good morning, everyone. We are here for our Week 8 battle up against Soulblaze, owner of the league. He has brought an absolutely unhinged team. I don't really know what I'm looking at here, to be perfectly honest. He's gonna try to get webs up and fuck my day up. Interesting. That Rotom's gonna be an issue. Didn't expect it to be here. Don't really have anything to switch into it outside of Umbreon, so that could end up being a problem. I guess we want to lead with Garchomp here. I would think, no. I'm gonna lead with Starmie into the Smeargle. I'd be shocked if it wasn't Smeargle, of course. Oh, since I didn't say it, I brought Starmie, Garchomp, Scolipede, Mega Scizor, Arcanine, and Umbreon. For those of you guys that may have skipped the builder. Alright. Let's see. Smeargle, where are you at? Oh, my game is doing its own thing today. That's lovely. Piv. Hey Piv, how's it going? With no Tangrowth, this thing really does just kind of go hard. There's not much stopping the Starmie, and no Thundy Eye either. That really surprises me. I thought it had a great matchup here. We're gonna go straight for the Surf. Bring down a Sash. or there's no way he clicks it here. He clicks Spore. Interesting. Does he not think I'm Natural Cure? Am I Natural Cure? I think I went Analytic. Yeah, I went Analytic. That's no good. Well, we're just gonna click a button here. Burn a Sleep turn. As he gets webs, I assume. Yep, webs. I am going to burn another sleep turn here. If he's greedy and goes for another hazard, I get a spin-off and kill this Miracle. If he goes Rotom, I'm not bothered. And I just go into Umbreon. Okay. He is a greedy son of a bitch. Alright. And we go Garchomp. Got a good chance of waking up on Starmie now. Oh, I can't believe you risked. Oh. He switches out this time, okay. Okay. Now, does Garchomp die to a Hidden Power Ice? Rotom, butt plug formation. Save Hidden Power Ice. Not even close. And Draco, if he's no bulk, is a roll based on what he brought here. I don't care about health on Garchomp. I'm dropping a Draco. Don't care, don't care, don't care. Really didn't want to risk Starmie if he slotted priority in the last slot. Right, we do this. Draco connects. Is he offensive? He will never be able to tell his tale because he got crit. Oh! Oh, what can I get Starmie in on to spin? If, let's see, Starmie against Xatu. -1. I'm faster than Xatu. Unless he's offensive. So we're gonna have to sacrifice Starmie to get a spin-off off of a free turn. Oh, is he gonna shard or is he gonna rock? Ah! This is not what I wanted to see, unfortunately. Man, if I was Natural Cure, I would be in the clear. Greedy with the Analytic. Wanted to make sure I killed Gren with the Lord Culper Berry. Scizor goes absolutely bananas with what's left, though. He really didn't bring a whole lot for it. Especially now that his main bullet punch resist is down. Unless you count Gren, but do you really count Gren? God, I'm gonna try to get my rocks up. I think he's gonna Ice Shard here. No. He's gonna set his own rocks, realistically. To prevent Starmie. And he's gonna have Shard in the last slot. Yep. If he doesn't Ice Shard me here, then I'm gonna be really upset that I overpredicted like that. goes Chomp. Starmie is just sack fodder in the back. What do I want to bring in on this? He's probably just going to try to get a spin of his own off. If he has it. And if he does have it, then Scizor takes this on fairly well. So let's get in, get our Mega off. And we'll be able to get a slow U-turn off on this too. Let's see, Mega Scizor. Donphan. We're going to get our Mega off and click Knock Off to start off with. Just make sure there's no helmet or anything crazy. Fucking sticky webs, man. I thought I'd be able to get easy spins off here with Starmie, and I really didn't expect a web Smeargle. Interested to see what he goes for, though. He's taking a long time to click here, so he might not have Rapid Spin, or he might be afraid of a Sword Stance. He does switch. What does he send out here? Does he sack Smeargle? He does, okay. That makes sense, that's fair. 5-4, but more like a 4-4 since Starmie's just switch fodder now. If I had Defog, it would have been a good play blocking it there. What does he send out now? Does Grin have Hidden Power Fire and he's going to go for the revenge? Maybe Xatu has Heat Wave if he's feeling cheeky. Umbreon does a really good job of walling out most of what's left here. Obviously Mega Guard just eviscerates it, but that's not his job anyways. Actually calc this while I was building. My Scizor is adamant, it's very offensive. Bullet Punch annihilates guard unless it's like full fizz stuff. Well, not full fizz stuff, but significant fizz stuff. Especially with rocks up. It's taking a long time. He does go Xatu. Okay. I am just going Umbreon. No reason to try to do anything crazy. Wish I had lefties in this moment, but it is what it is. I am U-turn over lefties because I wanted to get Chip on Gren as it tried to switch out on me. He is Heat Wave. Whoa! That burn. Ah. That's brutal. Gotta be honest, that's brutal. I'm just going to Baton Pass here, I think. No, if I Baton Pass, then I'm dead to rights. I would assume he's going to U-turn here. Into guard. Okay. I'm going to predict that and click Yawn this turn as it comes in. So then we cycle a little bit of extra chip on the guard, and then I'll Moonlight. He gleams. That wouldn't have 2-hit KO'd if I had just clicked Moonlight. Xatu. Gleam. To Umbreon. That's always gonna kill. It did over 100. least I wasn't paying attention to the numbers. If he's max modest, it's a roll. If he's not, it's almost guaranteed not to kill. I'm just gonna Moonlight and keep letting this thing take chip in case he doesn't get the kill here. Come on, I didn't live. Okay. So he's Gleam, he's Heat Wave. What else is he going to have on this thing? How much is a Psychic gonna do to Arcanine? Let's see. Does about a third. Let's bring it in. And we'll just Morning Sun. Very, very not good. We lose to Kren because of that. Unless he doesn't have any Power Fire. Which I'd be shocked if he doesn't, honestly. Or if, like, he misses a pump into Scolipede, maybe. Wish I had Protect, but I needed Earthquake to hit Dragalge. And I wouldn't have been surprised if Dragalge came here. So let's just Morning Sun. He switches into the Dawn. How much is Donphan Earthquake after a Wisp? Just about half. Is it worth going Scizor over that? Based on what he has left. They got Xatu, it's gonna come in under half. Mega Guard, is that full? Gren, is that full? I don't think it's worth it. I'm gonna go Scizor. Rocks, Shard. I assume he spins here, now that I'm thinking about it a little more. Yeah, he does. Now we knock off. Earthquake comes out. Chew it. Don't be Helmet. Passionberry. Okay, beautiful. Now I just need to not get crit. Perfect. Clicking it again. Even though I think he's gonna switch, I can't risk it. I am not in a position to risk it. I wish I had just wisped on the spin there, but it is what it is. Oh, he does just Earthquake again. Okay, perfect. 208 down to 100. Let's see what kind of damage that is. 108. This Calc and burn damage, got really confused for a second there. Yeah, that's defensive. Maybe a couple points of attack, but nothing major. So it does 112, 224, So 2 earthquakes and a turn of rocks I could take if I want to predict it and you turn this turn. But with the way he's playing it, I think he's just trying to sack this so he can get a safe switch afterwards. So I'm just gonna keep clicking knock. Well, I could BP for a little more damage. Not that it makes much of a difference from here. He switches this time. Is it Zatu? It is. That is fine. Right. Based off the damage it's been doing, we know Zatu is max modest. To max HP, I almost kill with Scizor right now. Can't risk the almost. So we're gonna go into Arcanine. If he Psychics on the switch, we'll heal. If he does not, we will Wisp. Thank goodness we got an Intimidate drop. Okay, he does have Roost. That is fine. Given that he roosted, though, we're gonna Blitz. Because max modest. Zatu. Assume it is Psychic. Into Arcanine. Does about a third. Flare Blitz to max HP does just over half. Psychics. 311. Down to he crit me. That sucks a lot. Yeah. I think that seals it. Because now I can't get Morning Suns off. Because he does 109 to 129, so I'm on the dot in kill range. I've got to just E-speed, unfortunately. I need a miracle. I need that Gren to not have hidden Power Fire and miss a pump into Scizor. Or miss a pump into Scolipede. I gotta E-speed this. 100% gotta E-speed this. E-speed comes out. How much does that do? 25. Oh, he's Scald. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on a second. Let's see here. Scald. He might not. Yeah. Scald, unless he specs, never kills Scentiscorch. Right. And I am Lumberry. So it's not like he can just burn me. So based off that extreme speed damage, this is 30 to 36. He might have a little bit of bulk, not substantial. Scolipede, Poison Jab does 54 to 63. And then Bullet Punch does 28. So my safest option is that. I think I have to go for that. And that also gives me a poison chance if he goes into Donphan. Extra sensory. That's GG. Unless he's not hidden power fire. Oh shit, I should have sacked Starmie first. God, that means you turning gives me an extra turn of chip. Fuck. God, I hope that's not what loses me the game. Because we have to U-turn here. He's thinking about it. He might not have it. Don't burn, 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 don't. Let's go! I need to dodge a crit. I need to dodge an Earthquake crit. Unless his Mega Guard is fat enough to live a Bullet Punch, in which case he always wins. Alright. God, don't lose me the game off being stupid and taking an extra turn of rocks. Oh my god. Alright. Starby, you did good snoozing the whole fucking game. Good job, champ. Could've just woken up turn 1, gotten rid of the stupid sticky webs, and then we would have had an easy game, relatively speaking, at least. Alright, we've got the Dawn! The Dawn! The Dawn! Alright, Scizor. Don't get crit. For the love of all that is holy, don't get crit. Please don't get crit. Please. Please, I beg. I beg. No crit. Oh my god. Oh my god, we're doing it. Oh, we're out of crit kill range. I repeat, we are out of crit kill range. Oh, we're gonna be here for a minute, though. Gonna be here for maybe even 2. Oh, God. I feel bad having to sit here and just roost like that, but... does this get us back up to full? I get to click the Bullet Punch button now. 2 points, close enough. Let's listen to a KO range, or are we gonna get forced to play this stupid roost game again? That is not a 2 KO. Okay, let's try that again. Okay, first up, we're gonna have to click it, I think, 1 more time, maybe 2. We're close to full. Come on, Scizor. Come on, Scizor. Please. Okay. First is up. That is a full health Scizor. Let's click the right attacking move this time. Get a slight amount more chip. Alright. We are as high health as we're gonna get. Now, Bullet Punch. Huge Shard Chip. That actually did more than I thought it was going to. Oh, it is a crit. I was gonna say, almost 20 off an Ice Shard? Alright, Dawn goes down. Moment of truth. Is this a Fizz-Def invested Mega Gardevoir? We're EV'd on here to live a max special attack, hidden power fire from full, so we are way in kill range. Moment of truth. Let's see it. I really don't believe that he's Fizz-Def oriented in this matchup. Mega comes off. Bullet Punch comes out. And he goes down! Let's go! Woo! We got a chance. There is a chance. Playoffs are going to come down to a couple other games. But either way, even if I don't make it for subbing in, working with straps, having 3 really fun games, I'll take. I will see you guys next week, if there is a next week. If not, thanks for watching my couple of games diving into Ores. Drop a like if you enjoyed. Peace out.